Hi lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jenny and I'm doing some last minute bits to go in my latest journal. Yes, I'm doing another one of those videos again. I just uploaded one, and what I need now is the last of pockets. I have got a few, but I haven't really got too many side tucks, no, not side tucks, tuck spots. I might have one or two, but I don't really have any, and I don't have any belly bands at all. And there's a couple of other pieces of ephemera type things that I want to put into the journals, into the tuck spots and pockets and stuff. There's just a couple more of those bits. Now let's just get moving. I'm going to put that aside for the moment, and decisions. I'm going to put those aside for the moment, and I've got some music sheets, and I've just got some random bits of scrapbooking paper. That's what these are. So I have got a few bits and pieces out here that I can make pockets out of. These are old glue pages, so I can do those, but they're normal pockets. Okay, I'll just use some of this. I pulled this out of the this was out of the atlas that I'm now using the cover for. So this is fairly strong. I can probably get I want them in varying sizes too. So how's everyone been? Have you been okay? I just posted on Facebook today because thinking about my journal got me wondering how many people actually only use digital kits for their paper, for their pages in their journals. And so I posted a question up in the two journal groups that I'm in, and I've had a good response. It seems that most people so far only use what they find, and some with a little bit of scrapbooking paper that they come across. Maybe the odd digi that's a freebie. and there has been a couple that have said that they use digital kits, but they also use, you know, other stuff, of course, original ephemera and bits and pieces, but they add their own creativity when it comes to the kits. So they're not necessarily using pages for background pages, and they're not necessarily using the ephemera as journaling spaces and stuff like that, which is wonderful. I like to hear that people are going to take corners off things, because it just seems so abrupt. Right, that's a bit better. Yeah, so it was a lovely response to hear from people. Yeah, just a couple of bigger ones. Oh, come on. And I need to make, I might leave that as that size. I need to make 3 gusseted pockets as well. So, which will be for those cabinet cards, because they are quite a thick card. And that might be a good tuck spot. So they're going to need a pocket that they will slide into. Okay, so now we have enough, I think. I do want to add a lace pocket or 2 in the journal as well, so just because I'm making these doesn't necessarily mean that they're all going to get used. So I will make them as generic as possible. And I'll do them for both sides of the journal spread. I still haven't finished my abstract painting that I mentioned in, I think, the last video. I started putting the subject on it and stuffed it up pretty much. Now, I'm going to put that there. And I'm not sure. I'll do a bigger one. I'm nearly out of glue sticks. I bought a load of them some time back, and now I'm down to what's left of this one, which I've not long opened, and one other. So I think this week I need to go into Officeworks and buy another basket full, because that's almost what I got last time, was a basket full of yeah, a basket full of glue sticks. Oh no. Right, that's no good. Right, I'll cut these out so that I can work out where it is I'm going. I should have torn it, but never mind. Doesn't matter. There's one. Okay. What else has been happening? Oh, I got a new phone. Finally, I got a new phone. So I'm eager to see how that goes. This is the first video with my new phone. So I have no clue how it's going to work. I don't know what the outcome will be like. Yeah, don't know. So now this, I'm going to take it off here. I'll use that for something else, maybe in a collage or something. And this one, maybe, no, I won't use that at all. I will go to this now. We're going to put some on this one. Oh, come on. All right. So this one. Yeah, I don't know. Going back to the phone. Oh, what a drama to get a phone. And I get mine on a plan. So I update at the end of each contract and I get a nice new phone. And, you know, I've never really had too much drama in the past. But this time, what I had last time was a Samsung S21, I believe. And I was not really wanting to go with one of their newest phones because I'd heard that there were too many issues arising with the Samsung S24, and I wasn't overly keen on the the flip and, you know, the fold and flip phones. And so I was going to go for the FE23, And when I went into the store, the guy said to me, I said to him, I said, look, I don't want to spend a huge amount, but I want a phone that's better than the one that I've just finished a contract for. And he's like, no problem. What are you looking at? And I told him, and he said, oh, well, that one's already 2 years old. He said, you probably should look at the Google Pixel 9, because for just a couple of dollars cheaper, you can get the most up-to-date phone. And, you know, it'll be a much better option. And this is not straight. Of course not. And so I had a look at it and I thought, oh, wow, the picture's really, you know, stark. It's wonderful. And I could easily, you know, go with that. And so I said to him, well, I want the one that you've got in the colour that you've got on display. And he said, we don't actually have that one in the store. We don't have it available. And I'm like, okay. And he said, I can order it in for you. And I said, wonderful. Can you please do that? It's called the Peony, so it's a rose gold. It's a pretty pink. The edges look very much like rose gold, while the back is more a pinky colour. And I just loved it. And I'm not really a pink person. But I decided that that is the one that I wanted. He said, we can get it the next day for you. It'll be here for you to pick up. And I'm like, great, awesome. So far, so good. I said to him, I've got my very last payment to make on this contract. It's $20 odd. It turned out to be $30. I said, I can do that right now. He said, well, we can add it to your next bill. And I said, oh, bonus, gives me an extra $30. No worries. So I thought, okay, cool. And he also said to me, I'll give you $10 off your contract for the first 6 months. And I thought, yes, I like this guy. He's a good salesperson. And so far so good. This is directional, so which way is this going? That's right. So I signed up for the contract and everything. And I went on my merry way. I waited all day Friday. I got no message to say that my phone had arrived. And I was really annoyed. So I called them on the Saturday around lunchtime, because I had tried tracking it in the Optus app, the Optus tracking thing, and it kept coming up that there was an error. And so I thought, well, I have no idea where my phone is. So I've signed up for a contract. And also added to all that, I kept getting overdue notices, and I was worried that they'd suspend my account, and my phone was my only form of communication. I think I'm going to do another one in this one. And so I was getting really worried that I was going to be left without a phone. And which way is that one? that's that way. So this one needs to be, oh, that's right, we'll do it this way. It's all right, mumbling to myself about which way I'm going to have the pocket, the tuck spot. So I rang the store and I said, look, where's my phone? I explained that I had already signed a contract and was trying to track the phone on the app, but it wasn't working. Could they enlighten me? And the guy said to me, wasn't the same one as the salesperson, it was a different salesperson. He said to me, there's only 3 of us in the store right now. We've all got customers and I'm afraid I can't spare a moment to speak to you about this. Like he was sort of saying to me that it was more important that he deals with the customer that he's got at the time. And, you know, I thought that your reason for the call would be a very quick one, but it's not, and I can't help you. So at the end of the phone call, by this time I was really annoyed, to say the least. I said to him, look, before you hang up, I just need to say something to you. I understand that there's only 3 of you in the store, and I understand that it's important for you to get a contract signed. I understand that, you know, if you're face to face with customers, that you need to give them your full attention. But I'm also a customer. I have been a long-term customer of Optus, and you've basically just told me that I'm not as valuable as the customer that you have in the store with you right now. And I said, that's not very professional, and how dare you? And then on the Monday, I rang up and now I can decorate these with something. I rang up and I rang Optus and spoke to someone there and got my actual issue sorted out, and they said it hasn't, for some reason, it hasn't even left from where it's meant to leave to be shipped. And I said, oh, well, that's not very good. And I said, well, do you think I'll have to wait long for it? And he said, you won't have to wait more than a week. It'll be within a week, you know. And I thought, well, I have to just go with it and see what happens. And so that's pretty much the end of that. Look at that, the Capitol Theatre. It's Dorothy's Circus, but never mind. We'll stick that bit underneath. Like that. And or I'll put it that way. Oh, I don't know. Let's just find out what else is going on here first. And anyway, I said to him, well, okay, I said, now there's one other thing that I need to talk with you about. And I told him what happened with my phone call. Look at that pretty picture. That's out of a children's storybook. I'm going to have to stick that on one or on something. Oh, okay. I told him what happened, and he said that's not good enough. He pretty much said that that was appalling and that he would write up a report about it straight away. No, it's going to have to go there. So that's how that all worked out. And then the next day, I got my phone. So like I said, what a drama. Oh, come on. I didn't want to have to dilly-dally over these. I just wanted them done. I think I'm just going to pop it that way. And it doesn't matter about the Dorothy Circus. All right. So, yeah. Oh, and the other good thing, you know, so I got $10 off for the first 6 months off my bill. So my phone, new phone contract with the most up-to-date phone, apart from the other most up-to-date ones with Samsung and iPhone and all that. The person I spoke to on Monday also credited my account. The full bill, so he wiped out my whole last payment. So I was really pleased. I got a very good deal, I think, apart from the fact that you're paying well over what you know, the phone value is when you go on a plan. Nevertheless, I have got a phone that is hopefully going to be very good. It's taken me some getting used to. So oh, unlike this glue is terrible. These, I'm going to order some more what is this, art glitter glue, and I'm going to order the bottle with this. You get the two, you get the bigger one and the little one. I want that deal because you get the spout thingy with it. Oh, right. Talk about awkward. So, yes. You'll have to let me know whether the picture is any better than previous videos. I'll watch the video myself. But I'd like to hear what everyone else has got to say. And I have got no, oh, I have no whites out. I either can't get the glue out or it comes out in like bucket loads. I've got that little spot on there. All right. So there's one pocket. No, I can still see glue. That's better. Now this one. Now this time I'm going to go for some antique book page. I think this is rag paper. It feels like it might be rag paper. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll just wrap it around. Okay. And I'm going to put in another ticket or a label or something. Right. I'm still suffering from this never-ending hay fever. Okay. I'm going to do another a video related to this journal. It'll be the pages. I'm going to, because there's pretty much I've had to put my own pages together, so I'm having to embellish pages because I really didn't have any kit pages. I had 3 pages left out of the ballet journal, which I've used, and that's, I found them at the last minute, so I'm going to use those. Now for this one I'm going to do Rachel's trick. which is to put a ticket and make a tag, like a page tag. But I don't know if I'm going to use that colour. What about this colour? No, it's too samey. No, I'm going to go with the blue. Okay. Because when this gets put on a page, it'll go on the one of the outside pages, so I can actually use this as a tab. Okay, and right, butterfly maybe. Butterfly. Well, not so little, but like that maybe. Green one? No, not a green one. Couple of little butterflies. And I've just spied a bit of lace. Do I want to put this on here? I think so. I'm gonna use a glue stick for this. Come on. Like that. And the same with this one. Down there. Like that. I was supposed to be picking up an elliptical walking machine from a friend today, but they've just had their little baby granddaughter born, so they wanted to make sure they got granny cuddles in, which is fair enough. Like like that. Yeah, why not? I'm going to use it up. Oh. Like a bull in a china shop. I could save you all and not put that bit in. Oh. I probably will. Oh, stick. Right. We have another one. And this one. Is it that way or that way? It's this way. I think I might go for some more book page. Yeah. Like that. And another flower. And this one I'm going to put some lace on the edge, just on the edge there. Oh, come on. There we go. There we are. This stuff. My favourite lace, which I think is just about finished. Yeah, I'm going to put that down there. And this as well. Okay, and snip that bit off. It is pretty. think I might have to put that one separate. Okay, last one. Yeah, no, it's going that way. While I'm thinking about what goes on here, I will glue that corner properly. Okay. Got a gentleman here. He's looking for a new home. And he needs a ticket of some description. What is this about? I don't know. I can't read it. What's this? That's what I'll do. So these gentlemen that are in the on the ephemera that I've created so far, they're all composers. I got them out of a Reader's Digest booklet on classical music. I think it might have actually come with a collection of classical music vinyl records. So yes, I was really happy when I found that. I mean, the actual La Traviata I got a long while back. I bought it on eBay because I thought, oh, I can easily just, you know, use music sheets and, you know, just whatever paper for pages. I was more concerned about ephemera for the journals. And when I came across this booklet, I was very excited. There we go. I'm not going to put anything else on it. Now, Bellybands. I've got this, and I'm going to use this as the pretty part of the belly band, I guess. Maybe this is out of that ballet journal. I need to measure it against the book. is perfect. Yeah, that's it. Just take a little bit off this side. And what we've got here. I'll probably add lace to it when I'm actually gluing it in. Had a little bit of a hiccup with the video. So back on track now. Which is the right way? This is the right way. Okay, I'm going to use this doily for a belly band, but it's just a tad too wide, so I'm going to fold it in a little bit, and that's crooked. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky. I want to, yeah, like that. Kind of. Just need to even it up a little bit. Okay, I'll glue that down. Actually, be easier to do it this way. Okay, that's it. This video is huge. It's going to take me ages to edit because I will cut out virtually all the gluing and stuff. Things that, you know, you don't need to really sort of see in a video. But we got... I got 2 belly bands done, well, and some pockets, tuck spots. So I'll put a picture up at the end. I do one for the thumbnail, so you'll actually get to see them properly. Peaceful blessings, everyone, and thanks for hanging around for another long video. You know me, they're always long. So until next time, which I think is going to be beautifying pages, because I don't have kit pages, so we're going to make some pages very pretty, I hope. Yeah, so until then, bye for now.